Okay guys, welcome back to the 10p Gamer Arcade. Today we're having a look at a new game from ELK Studio, which is going to be out on the 24th of September, so real soon. And this is a game called Deadeye, so quite unusual. So ELK Studio, if you don't know, they are the makers of the Pirates series. So Pirates 1, 2, 3, 4 and X. And they made all the games like Nitropolis as well, Gritty Kitty, there's a slushy game like Slurpee as well. And I've just spun into something here, which is $6.75, not bad. So I put the stake down on 20p. You can't see that, it's on the bottom right corner here. But I put the stake on 20p. There's some demo play balance over here. The reason we're on demo play is because this game is not actually out yet anywhere. This is going to be released on the 24th of September. And this is their next release after recently Pirates 4, which was obviously pretty awesome. Okay, we've got ourselves a bonus here. I'm literally just spinning normal 20p spins and I'm straight into a bonus. And we'll explain some of the features later on as this game goes. So this is the whole point in this video, is to just go through, look at some of the features of the game and get an idea what to expect from this game when it comes out in September and see whether it's worth playing or not. And if you want to play this game, 10pgamer.co.uk, go and have a click onto the arcade. And you can play this game too, just on free play, just to see what it's going to be like. And there's loads of games there which are basically games that are pre-release, so you can have a look at them, see if you're going to like them or not. Let's see how this goes. This is a bonus round. So what basically happens in the bonus round is you've got these steel plates at the top, and this happens during the game as well. But you get these steel plates at the top, and it's a little bit like Duel at Dawn if you've ever played that from Hacksaw. You're trying to fill this thing up here, and then this revolver thing, and once you've filled that up, that will shoot across the top here, and increase some of these features. So now it's doing a split over there, it's increasing these multipliers, and basically what you need to try and do during the course of this is you need to land this plate here, and then the corresponding value up here is added onto the plate. And then this multiplier, I mean, I played this a little bit on demo myself. This multiplier can go fucking crazy. I saw a 400 times multiplier earlier on, right here, in the super bonus. So we'll have a look at all that later on. You'll see how that works. But we'll have a look at a couple of the features of the game. I've spun straight into a bonus, so we may as well see what happens here. This is a standard 20p bonus. It's £12.36 so far. It's not bad. It's not bad. And that was 11 free spins. Okay, standard bonus round done. Let's have a look at a couple of the features of the game. Let's turn off autoplay, and let's have a look over here. So these are the features. If you're in the UK, you won't see any of these features. You'll probably just see the bonus hunt spins. But if you're outside of the UK, you're probably going to see some of these other features here. So shots fired gives you one spin with 3 or more of these shots on these steel plates at the top here. So let's do a couple of these. 10 times your bet, so this would effectively be £2 to go to do this. Let's have a little look. 7 times multiplier, 392. Not bad. And honestly, from me doing some spins on this, like, this looks like really good value for money. You can still get the bonus, as you can see. But this looks like great value for money. I've seen some really good wins on this. So, unfortunately, that one wasn't as good. 3 times multiplier there, 84p. So, basically, what you're really trying to get on this is these multipliers in the middle to go crazy. So, and it can do, it's minimum 3, but it can do more than 3. I've seen it do much more than 3 in that middle bit. So, that's going to be a little bit of cheese. Yeah, 440, not bad. Do another one of those, and then I think we'll move on. You get the gist. You land this thing, and it adds the multiplier on top here. You're looking to get a win. That was nothing. Okay, cool. And then Duel here. So this is interesting. This is when these 2 steel plates here both land on the reels, and then there's a duel, and one of the multipliers proceeds. So have a look. So this is 50 times your bet, but they both come in. There's a duel, and then one of these multipliers will basically be the multiplier that's active on the reels. I had this earlier when there was a 400 times multiplier and it chose the other one. It was like 11x. Devastating stuff. But that means that 10x now takes over the full middle piece. So this will be a bit of money. Yeah, 1180. Not bad. So that was like double your money. So that's quite a good little spin as well. Absolutely love that. As you can see, sometimes, like on all these kind of feature spins, like with Hacksaw, like, sometimes it literally can result in you winning nothing, but sometimes it can go crazy and you can win a fortune. So that's what you do it for. There you go, isn't there? 490 there. That's the dual spin. the standard bonus you've just seen, so I don't think we need to labour that any further. The super bonus, however, this is crazy. So the super bonus guarantees you the free spins, obviously, but all bonus symbols that land carry 2 bullets, and you'll see why that's relevant in a second. So, here's the super bonus. That was with 5 symbols. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure if that's what gives you the super bonus, getting it with 4 symbols. We'll find out before the end of the video. But here's the super bonus. So basically, you're starting with these 2 revolvers over here. It's already firing these things up here. So look, we've loaded that revolver now. So those bullets, just like Duel at Dawn from Haxel, the bullets go from there and they get loaded into here and it shoots them across here. Apologies. And it shoots them across there. And basically what you're doing is you're trying to fill that revolver up again. Plenty of time to do it because you've got quite a few spins. You're looking to fill that revolver up again, and then he'll shoot up here again. And you're looking for it basically to increase this multiplier. We've got a Duel in the middle here. And we've got this thing that's going to fire. Duel coming up. Yeah, he won the Duel. So, okay, it wasn't very good on this occasion. But we have got a full revolver, so he's going to start firing. Look at this. Look at these multipliers starting to build. Obviously, these symbols then become wilds as well over here. So you can imagine how this can suddenly build up into the most ridiculous wins. And the most ridiculous multipliers as well. You also get re-triggers as well, so you can get extra spins on top. Which is kind of crazy. I've seen that happen. I think that might be by firing this revolver. I can't remember exactly how it happens, but we'll see. We'll see. We've got some good multipliers at the top here. Another 2 symbols in. We've completed our revolver, so again, we're going to get, yeah, added spins. Look, yeah. 96 times multiplier here now. We literally just need to get the steel plates in. And this would be some serious cheese. More bonus symbols is also helpful. That's now going to be a 96 times multiplier on top of that 5. So 101 times multiplier. Obviously, no win landing is dead unfortunate. 2 spins to go. Need something to come in. Okay, that's a 43. We filled a revolver one more time. 768 times multiplier. And obviously, it's not going to hit, as you can imagine. But that could have been crazy. 768 times multiplier is crazy stuff. Let's just run that back one more time, but I'll kind of speed through it this time. There we had 3 symbols to get into that bonus, so you start to wonder whether this is going to be a spinnable bonus or not. Let's just zoom through this and see if we can... Oh, this could be interesting. Okay, the thing happened. Can't remember what it's called. Duel, that's the one. Some more bonus symbols. Fire us an extra spin as well. Shit, the thing is, you need to try and get a good balance. You need extra spins, but you also need to hit these multipliers early and start increasing them. Okay, a couple of extras. It's doing some more firing again. But 2 spins to go at this point. I think we filled the revolver again, so we can start shooting again. Extra spin, just what you want. Oh, now look. Now look. And this is in as well with a 96 times multiplier. That could be a bit of cheese. What we got? Hang on a second. Oh, it only applies to these guys. Okay. Fair enough. 41 times multiplier, no win. I think it doesn't apply to the 10s and jacks and stuff. But we'll find out. We'll find out. 106 times multiplier. Not as good this time. Look at that. And that's the risk, right? You do a super bonus, you pay £100 for it, and you come back with 14 quid. It can be shocking. One more try. 4 symbols this time. Extra shots on the revolver. And then after, I'll just quickly run into the pay temple. We'll have a very quick look and see how you get into the super bonus. It'll be so disappointing if you can't spin into the super bonus. And it would be a massive step backwards for Out Studios if they've done that. Hopefully they haven't. Otherwise, it will drastically affect my review of the game. Okay. Just firing through this. Couple of symbols there. Okay. Got the Duel in the middle. Got a 45 times multiplier here, which is taken over. That is going to be absolutely shitloads, I believe, because that multiplier is active. That is 146.87. Okay. So you'd be making some money on this bonus round. You'd be making a little bit of money on it. Okay, spin 12 or 12. I think it's paid what it wants to pay, right? 168.09. So let's just have a very quick look into the pay table and just have a quick look how you get the super bonus. It might not say. Okay, obviously it's telling you there how you get the bonus. If 2 salon doors land, you get the jewel, obviously. There's some features here which we know about. Okay. 3 or more bonus symbols triggers the bonus. Each bonus symbol that land can carry up to 2 bullets. 6 bullets collected will add a free spin, then be fired to unlock wilds, multipliers, and extra spins. No statement on how to get into the super bonus, which is alarming stuff. Really would be disappointing if you can't spin into the super bonus. But guys, that's Deadeye by ELK Studios. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game and what your favourite ELK Studio game is as well. I'll be interested to hear. And I'll see you in the next video.